Hello everybody, welcome back to the Save and Made Simple channel. My name is Bella and today I'm going to be doing my Monday minis. So today is Monday the 16th. And I am doing my Monday minis. This will be, I think, the biggest cash stuffing I've ever done for minis. So for starters, I'll do a cash count and then I'll try to figure out how I want to do this. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. That's right, $250. So there's a couple different ways I was thinking about doing it. I could go through with the fives and then switch out for these, or I could just casually mix some of these in, and that way I'll have some special little bonuses here and there, but there's a lot of, maybe I'll swap some of these 20s out in my savings binder. Let's make sure they're all spaced out. We'll put one more in there. And then I'm thinking I'm going to go through my, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do it now. So I did already do my large stuffing on for Thursday. So I know that there's some fives in here I can swap out. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20. So put a 20 in there. And 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'll put that other 20 in there. Okay, just because otherwise there's gonna be a lot of 20s going in, a lot of challenges, and it's gonna be a lot. So, all right, so that's what we did. All right, so let's just maybe add some of these. You know what, I think that's pretty evenly spaced. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. All right, so I am going to lay out my Monday minis. I'll go over what they all are. I have some extra challenges pulled out for if or when I finish any. So I'm gonna try to lay them out in a way I haven't laid them out before, which is almost impossible, but also I do mix them as I put them back. So hopefully, okay. All right, so let's go over what everything is and what it's going towards. If you hear any sounds, first of all, my son's coming down the stairs. Second of all, my mom is out shoveling, and I know she's gonna give up because the plow hasn't gone by yet. So, all right, so Where There's a Whale, There's a Way. That's by Designs by April Fields. And it will be going towards sinking funds. I do have extra challenges in here, so if or when I finish that one, there will be something else to put in place. Next, we've got February by Designs by April Fields. This one will be going toward my car fund when it's finished. Next, we've got Save the Bill, which is by Petit Budget, and it is going towards my vacay, which, well, I'm stuffing this before I leave for my vacation, so hopefully it finishes and I can take it with me. Then we've got this $125 Scratch and Save by Cash in Canada, and it's going towards emergency. It is not yet started. We have this here, and the Oscar Goes To, which is going to be going toward my piggy bank when it is done. And last but most certainly not least, we've got another one by Designs by April Fields, and this one is worth $60 going toward fun. So again, if I finish that one before we leave tomorrow morning, awesome. All right, I'm gonna do this with 2 dice. So we got a red dice and a blue dice. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to roll the dice, and whatever pops up, I'm going to be putting up the first bill on top on. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm gonna try to do it as fairly as possible because I know that there's some hidden bills in here now. So I'm just gonna kind of go for it and hope for the best result. So here we go. So we got a 1 and a 4. We've got a 3 and a 4. A 6 and a, well, we'll go for 2 6s, I guess. We've got a 2 and a 5. Everything's got something, that's good. We've got a 4 and a 1. We've got a 2 and a 3. Oh, we got our first 20. We've got 2 3s. We've got a 6 and a 5. We've got 2 3s. We've got a 1 and a 2. Oh, good Lord. We've got a 3 and a 5. We've got a 2 and a 2. We've got a 5 and a 2. We've got a 2 and a 3. Whoopsie, that's a 1 and a 4. Oh, the next one gets a 20. We've got a 3 and a 6. I think there's one more big bill hidden in here, and it's just a 10. We've got a 4 and a 5. We've got 2 5s. Whoops. We've got 2 4s. And last but most certainly not least, I only need 1 dice. We've got a 1. All right, Maya, no. Maya, shut up. All right, so we will start at the very top. Okay, so this one I'll be going for sinking funds. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, which is exactly what we needed to finish this challenge. Oh no, we needed 25. That's okay. Next time. I was gonna cheat, but I'm not going to. All right, there's that. Then we've got, for car fund, the February challenge, which has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. So we've got, I'm gonna use my calculator because I don't want to mess this up. 40 minus 11 minus 14. Okay, 40 minus 13 minus 14. 40 minus 8 minus 13. Okay, so when this one's done, we're gonna be at 100. Let me see what's in here because I'm really confused. So I don't think that adds up. So we've got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, which means we need 60 more. And I've got 50. Oh. Okay, so I've got 50 here. So I should only have 10 left to get. So I am going to just do that. Okay. I'll put this money, I don't even remember now. Wait, 10, 20, sorry, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and this is 50, so I should be at 50, and 40 is 90, so yeah, 10 more. Okay, so this one goes back in here, and this will go back here, and then we'll redo the math at the end of the video. There we go. I'm getting covered in Sharpie. I just had a shower. That's fine. Okay, moving on. We've got save the bill, which we needed 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 to finish. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Where's that challenge that got 2 20s that it really didn't need 2 20s? This one. I'm going to take 20 out of here. I am cheating. I don't care. All right, so now this one's finished. So 20, 35, 45, 55, and 60. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 55, and 60. So this one's finished and can go toward my vacation. And like I said, I don't care that I cheated. I don't really care at all. I wanted to take this money with me. All right, next we've got, for fun, this one will save up to 60 when it's done. We've got 25, 35, 45, 55, and 60. We've got the whole 60 right here, which means I'm going to throw this 5 over here so that I can finish this challenge too. Boink. So this one here should be finished as well, but again, I'll look at it in a minute. Okay, so again, we've got 25, 35, 45, 55. 55. So we've got 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So $40 is used. 25, 35, 40. So I've got 15 for the next challenge, which will be, let's do this fireworks one. And we'll make each of these worth 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3. There we go. So we'll put this 15 with this one. We'll put this over here with this one. And we'll put these over here and we'll deal with them in a minute. Okay, next we've got my blanket, which is, and the Oscar goes to, and again, I knew I didn't need all of this money in there because I only need $6 to finish it. So, yeah, we've got 25, 35, 45. And I think it's only $5 I need to finish it, if I'm being completely honest. 20, 45, so 50, and that's finished. And that's for my piggy bank. So I'll cross that off. Dun, dun, dun. So that one is finished with just a $5 bill. All right, so we'll put this back in there. And now we've got 25, 35, 40. So I've got a couple challenges over here that I did clean off. If we did 5, 10, 15, 30, 45, 60, we'll do this one. Okay, so we'll do these with $5 per pig. And I can't remember already what it was at. So 25, 35, 40. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. So we only need $20 left to finish this one, but I will put it with these over here and we'll deal with it in a moment. I'm trying to go quick because I know my mom's going to come in a minute and she's going to make a lot of noise because that's what she does. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25 going toward our scratch and save for emergency. And I already see what I'm going to do. We've got a 10 and a 15. So that's what we'll do. So 25 out of 125. Okay. Great. Now, I'm going to leave that one to dry for a minute. So we're going to start with this one here. Okay, so for fun, I've got, this one is now finished. At least it should be, and it should be at 60. So we've got 20, 45, 55, and 60, and that is going to go into fun. Which will then put fun at 20, 40, 65, 70, 95, 100, 5, 10. I'm going to double check that. 20, 40, 60, 85, 95, 1, 5, 10. 110 for fun, which is not too shabby. There we go. Put that back in there. And then this one can go away. And then for this one here, we've got 15 going toward fun. Or, well, I might change that up now, but we'll see. Going towards seasonal. So we'll put that back in here. All right, let's go to this one. So for our scratch and save, we have 25 out of 125. So we'll put that away. This was just us restarting a challenge because we finished one last time. All right, next we've got these here. So, and the Oscar goes to, should be completed at 50. Let's just double check. There's our 50 there. I am going to pull a 10 from one of these other challenges because I don't want to put any 5s in my can. So we're going to pull that, put this back in here. There we go. Okay, so this will be going into my can, which I need to grab. All right, so this is my 2026 can, and I'm trying to fill it with as much money as I can by the end of the year. So we'll throw that $50 in there. So that's done. So this can go over there. And then toward our next round, we've got 25, 35, and 40 out of $60, which when that's done, that'll also go in the can. So there we go. I'll put this on this side. All right, next we've got Save the Bill, which if it's finished, it should be at $250. Oh, now that I notice I have a 50 in here, I should have put that in the can. Oh well. All right, so let's organize this really quick. So this should be at $250. We've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 90, 210, 25, 35, 45, and 50. Perfect. So that is going toward vacay. So I'm going to put that in with this one. Whoopsie. Which will now there we go. Okay, let's do a quick count. All right, so we've got 51, 52, 53, 50, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 70, 90, 510, 30, 50, 70, 90, 610, 30, 50, 70, 90, 7, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Was that right? I don't know. That's a little bit more than I need for vacation. So whatever I don't spend on vacation will be going into onto my credit card, I think, because there are expenses that I can't pay with cash. So I'll probably be using credit card money and then reimbursing myself because there's just some things, you know? All right, so this one here is gonna go back in here and I will figure out what it's gonna be. I think it might go toward, I will figure it out soon. Okay, next we've got the monthlies. So when this one's done, it should be at 100. I know I've already done a count, but I'll do it again anyway. All right. So when this one's done, it should be at 100. We've got 20, 40, 5, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90. So we need 10 more to finish this one, and that'll be going toward my car fund. And again, by car fund, I mean going toward paying off my car that I already have, not buying a new one. There we go. And I had a weird dream last night because I just found out that my dad's property, which there was like this whole thing about, it sold like last spring, and the people that bought it have done a lot of like renovations to it, and they're selling it again. So it's up on the market again. And my sister showed it to me last night, so I've been looking at the pictures and kind of, you know, it's upsetting to see my house that I was born and raised in. Anyway, last night I had a dream that the guy who owns the house now took my car, stole my car, and tried to sell it. I don't even know. Anyway, so where there's a will, there's a way is, okay, I believe it's finished now. So we got 3, 6, 9, 12. It'll be 150 if it's finished. So we got 50, 70, 90, 110, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. And that is going towards sinking funds. And the only sinking fund, let's see, I was gonna say the only one I really care about is car. I need to clean that off, I forgot. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. I think, what did I say, 150, right? So we'll put 50 into month ahead rent. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'll put that in rent. And then I really need to clean this off. I will do $40 into emergency. I only colored 2 because I pulled $20 out toward vet last time, so I'll just pretend. So I'll put that in here. And then got 25, 35, 45, 55, and 60. So I'm gonna do that in here, but now I gotta figure out a new way. I'll do, for now I'll just circle them. So we got 20, 40, and 60. I will clean this off, I promise. It takes time to do it and I don't have time this very second. So I will clean it off, but for now I'm just gonna start it over like that. So we got $60 for month ahead car in there now. And we'll put that away. All right. And for sinking funds, the next challenge we'll be working on is this apple picking challenge. We've got 4, 8, 12, 16. So if I do 5, that's 80. But if I do $10 an apple, then that's 160. So I'm gonna do $10 an apple, and that way we'll just do like an X. So $5 is a 1 mark, $10 is 2. So that's what we're gonna do for sinking funds for next round, just because $80 doesn't go very far. So, all right. It was a kind of longer video. I did a little bit more cheating than I usually would, or I should say I did more impactful cheating. Normally if I take a $5 bill, it doesn't make a big difference, but I did take an entire 20 out of a challenge, which I feel kind of bad about, but at the same time, it finished a challenge that I needed finished. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to come back on the 23rd of March, because I do get the CCB on the 20th. So I will be doing another Monday minis for the 23rd. So again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Take care.